Sock, we might be able to provide a spark if we put him in the lineup. He hasn't played for a few days. Right. Good morning, guys. This is MLB 18 Game 40. If you guys are just trying to pop in right now and want to catch more MLB any 3 or 4 days every week, make sure you guys hit that like button. And also turn on notifications using the hashtag #IamACreator to let people know that we are live. If anybody has a Facebook, Google Plus, or a Twitter, I have those 3. Or as my one and only James Cox would say, I stopped on the stream last night. His interview was good. His interviews are good. But, we get the idea. He can also accept, remember, no more super chats, just, PayPal. If anybody has a PayPal or anything for a donation, be happy to do whatever he can do. Pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one. That equals hashtags. Hashtag I'm a creator always equals forevermore. Hashtag paying it forward to let people know. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alright. So today I've been up since 7:30, maybe around 7:35. And
yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they
okay, good start. So my agenda for today is I only have to work 12:45 to 5 today, and then after work, my future fiancés are mine as we speak. We've now been together for 461 days. I said some romantic things last night, and I was so very romantic last night. And we're going to prove a lot of that tonight after I get off work. So I have that. First pitch on its way. With that being said, and then work tomorrow, since I have not had a lunch break for a while, and that is going to be from 10:15 to 5:30. It's not big of a concern for me. I'm taking whatever I can get. Alright. But if you guys have any questions where Jack 3 is, I deleted it. That's why I am not bringing the series back. So I decided that is one game that, oh no, here come the Mariners. First game we only lost by 1, 3-2. Let's send our record down to 12 and 27. We're looking to erase that pretty quick.
Look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year, and you can see that these guys are now tied for the top spot in the AL.
But yeah, the last time I've ever had a lunch break, it was a couple weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks back, I can't actually remember, but I also put it out to schedules for her, so her and I can communicate with that. So I'm gonna bring my schedules with me. From the stretch, hit out towards second, to his left. So my romantic hot diva can notify each other of what's going on. And that's one of the important things. Love comes first for future, and my job at Walmart comes first as well, you know. As a look, now the pitch. Oh wow. And streaming lineup, weekly schedule comes after those 2. So I'm doing awesome sauce today. I'm just tired. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. But if you guys have any questions using the hashtag #IamACreator, let me know. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. All right. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington.
down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward.
So I'm going to be at Subway after this game is done. I mean, as we speak, and then tomorrow I won't be streaming. I won't be streaming at all tomorrow until Tuesday, and that will be Final Fantasy IX episode. What number episode is Final Fantasy IX? Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. What episode is Final Fantasy IX going to be on?
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We are looking at
a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game,
I think it's either episode 5 or 6.
This guy's a much better pitcher.
I believe it's going to be episode 5, if I'm correct. Wait. Yeah, episode 5. So I will be doing Final Fantasy IX episode 5 this Tuesday, first thing in the morning, and then Wednesday morning I won't be streaming. So since my boo-boo and I are going to be down in Sandusky here in Ohio getting some business, and we won't be back until for a while. I mean, not for a while. Alright, good start. A base hit. Then we get in the second game. But yeah. As I said, I don't know, I'm not very sure if I'm going to be streaming Wednesday, because the next 5 days of this week, I'm off Tuesday, and I'm off another 4 days, and despite those 5, I'm going to be getting bonus vacation pay as we speak, and that's going to be for the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. So I'm getting vacation pay of the hours that I'm getting this week. So that's also awesome sauce too. I mean, it's always important to get vacation pay if you're going to take either a 4 or maybe 5 day off and go on vacation or something. Oh wow. But you know, it's worth the money. I need the money for that. But the problem is, for the pay stub that I was checking, it hasn't been in yet. All right, back-to-back Zacks. Good way for the Tigers to begin. Hashtag awesome sauce.
You know what? And this could lead him on to
we still have no outs.
Right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
All right. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. If you're a new supporter, hit that red support button and hit that like button as good as you can.
So you better set your sights at least belt high.
Liner towards second.
Oh wow.
As he makes the catch, well done. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup, because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch on its way.
Alright.
He had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now the 1-0. This is
Get down. Yes.
in there, base hit.
Alright, base is loaded, guys.
And they'll hold that
As we are maybe looking to erase that game one, but we still have one out.
9 games and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Becomes set. Here's the nothing.
We would love to take first blood against the Mariners.
Slider down low for a strike. Granite on third. Iglesias on second. Candelario is over at first with one away. Swinging a soft liner.
Now we will.
In there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across
Alright.
the score.
But we still have one out. Bases are still loaded.
So everyone moves up and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
We still have one out.
Big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Leonis Martini comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
We are off to a good start.
Soft liner to the left side. But
Okay, 2 outs. That's fine.
Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get
Alright,
out of it, and the inning
we
is
kick off with
over.
1 run so far.
Sights and sounds of a day
Not
at the
too bad.
ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a pitch in
All right.
third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Granite moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out.
All right.
It's going to be high, 2-2 now. Drilled on the ground is short. And there are
Make it 2 outs.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's only 2 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All right.
Right off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Liner towards second. Right there is the second
Perfect.
baseman, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Rob Shockley. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Softly hit out to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is the ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Into the box now, Darwell Lugo, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield.
Not a good start. We still have 1 out.
It'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in, Zach Granite. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tries to dump this one out to left.
Back-to-back sacks. We still have 1 out.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire.
That's his second hit of the ball game right there. Now it's
Hashtag awesome sauce.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Hit to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Cano for 1.
Oh, wow.
The first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
All right.
The shot there at the Motor City and Windsor, Ontario, just across the river as we welcome you back to Comerica Park. Into the box now, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 home is in there.
All right.
Strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Here come the Manos.
In there for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. So coming to the plate, Chris Herman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line.
That guy pointed out earlier. Here come the Manos. We still have no outs.
Something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball in a strike.
All right.
The 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeff Dobson.
Riding in once again, Jeff Dobson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
A great case of a manager
making sure they don't pull away or anything.
Giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone. So some of those borderline.
Here come the Manos, guys.
Let's see if they try to score. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play.
They still have one out.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
In now, Gene Segura, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Segura is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Down and away, ball one. Second and third here, one man out. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive.
Here come the Mariners.
And that's in there, base hit.
I knew it was going to happen.
Taking the lead here at 3-1.
They still have one out in the second game of the series. First game was 3-2.
Question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out next.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left.
They're not done. Back-to-back sacks. They still got one out.
No mistake.
The second game of the series.
Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
There's Robbie Cano now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first, and Cano's
Not 2 outs.
Victim, 2 gone.
The batter, number 16,
So digging in now, Kyle Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mata on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1.
All right.
There's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Granite waits on it. And that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The M's lead it 3-1. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. Ground ball.
Get down. All right, good start.
And that's just past the grasp of Cano into
Base
center,
hit.
base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle.
Nah, first double play of the day. 2 outs already.
Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. As he takes
Alright.
a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Hernandez is ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Foul.
But foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball.
Wow.
Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Tigers failed to make any noise. They still trail it here 3-1. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Matuk sprinting after it, 1 away. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. So 1 away for Denard Span. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. The 2-0. Popped him up. Candelario in foul ground. 2 down.
2 outs.
The batter, catcher, Chris Herman.
Ready for another chance. Chris Herman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to Chris Herman.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too tight.
Wow.
3-0.
Wow.
So a good
They still have 2 outs.
Getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter,
Here's D. Gordon now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away.
Wow. They still have one out.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Martin on the move. He's got it. A good running play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Seattle, and it's still 3-1. Next up for Detroit, Leonys Martin. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded back up the middle.
Not a good start.
Segura. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Striding in, Nico Goodrum comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swinging bunt to the mound.
2 outs already. Hashtag non-awesome sauce.
Now batting,
Eagles hashtag speed with power.
Now to the plate, Rob Shockley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Foul.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Strike 3
Wow.
called, and the inning is over. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. He's got a 3-1 lead. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jeff Dobson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Jeff Dobson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Line toward the gap.
Here come the Mariners.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Gene Segura standing in as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
All right.
This is 1-1. hits are even at 7 apiece. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Good run.
That's 2 outs.
And there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Goodrum comes up with it.
Yeah.
Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he
Okay, bottom of the 5th, we're trailed by 2 runs in the second game. We have a little work to do. So far, no one has been in the chat using the hashtag I am a creator. If you guys want to catch more MLB 3 or 4 days each week, make sure you guys hit that like button using the hashtag I am a creator to let people know that we are live. If we don't ask for support back, that equals hashtag paying it forward. If anyone has a Facebook, Google Plus, or Twitter, let people know that we are live and doing a weekly schedule as great as we can get. Alright. So first thing in the morning on Wednesday, I don't know. Actually, Tuesday morning, I will be doing Final Fantasy 9, but Wednesday I probably will not, because my love and I have to go to down in Sandusky, Ohio, here in the state of Ohio, and we have a special meeting that we're going to go to, and we won't be back in the evening as we speak. It depends. Oh wow.
Moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Not what we was hoping for. But Horizon Zero Dawn will be back this Thursday. And with this Thursday I have my Money in the Bank coming in.
He singled his last time up.
And with recently I was going to check my I was going to double check my pay stub for this Thursday, since my next Money in the Bank is going to be on the 4th. And hold on a second. Alright.
Liner toward right center.
Get down, yeah. Base hit. But we still have 1 out. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and start going through my pay stub on my internet browser here. 1 moment. So for this week's first withdrawal by Thursday, what I will be doing is, hold on. No, I wasn't looking for that. 1 moment, please. Okay. So I will be doing Final Fantasy 9 Episode 5 on Tuesday. Wednesday morning, I will not. But it all depends. Not a consecutive double play, guys. Alright.
They get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. plate, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kyle Seager.
One moment.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Alright.
It's a knee-high fastball.
Hold on. Trying to get something going. Hold on, let me try it again real quick before we get started. Hold on. Wow. No surprise at all. Hold on a second.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Alright.
There's one well above the zone for a ball.
Then we go back on the other for the time being.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goodwin is there. One down.
Alright.
Up next for Seattle. First baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First pitch on its way. Stung into
Here come the
gap in right
Manos.
center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a...
They still have one out.
On that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park...
Oh, it's under maintenance. Alright.
He had that in him.
Stepping in now, Denard Span.
Alright.
So take a look at ball one. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin.
Wow.
Get there, it falls in. And the runner
Here come the Manos.
third as they extend their lead, and it's a 4-1 game.
They still have one out.
Going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, Chris Herman. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Huh.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball.
Right.
That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
Wow.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head.
They still have one out.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Here now the 2-2.
2 outs.
Strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, now the pitch. And
all right.
Fastball called for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Span stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Goodrum.
All right, 3 outs.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Bottom of the 6th, we're trailed by 3, so we have some work to do in the second game.
And the Tigers won.
First game was low scoring. It was 3-2.
Singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
So we have some work to do. We're trailed by 3.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
All right.
Strike. Swing, line, drive. That's gonna
Go.
Rounding first is
Got a shot.
on his way to second now.
This is our chance. Yes.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the
Good
first
start.
swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really
Trailing by
well,
3.
but that
We need
was one of the
we need
fewest
a
steps we've seen him make.
we need to have some work going.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. And
All
he'll
right.
take a changeup here. Strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Healy picks it up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The left fielder, number 8.
Standing in, Mikey Matza. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
All right.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1.
Foul.
Swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to
All right.
to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
After
We
two
have some work to
breaking
do.
pitches, there's a pretty good chance
Trailing by
right now
3
you're probably
in the
gonna
second
get
game.
something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Left side. And that's
Oh,
the second
all right.
out.
2 outs.
Center fielder, number 12. Leonis Martinez.
Digging in, Leonis Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Luke over toward first. And he'll
all right.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Going into the 7th, would trail by 3. It's only 4-1.
7th inning coming up.
As we begin the 7th.
4-1.
Alright.
Back here now at Comerica.
Alright, we've only had a couple people pop in and out. For game 40, if you guys want to catch more MLB franchise mode 3 or 4 days every week, make sure you guys hit that like button.
Dobson, he'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Using the hashtag I am a creator equals hashtag paying it forward to let people know that we are live and knowing what we've been doing in here.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Alright.
1 now.
You guys let me know in the chat.
The 2-1 home. Taken straight
Alright.
2. And good patience.
Wow.
Back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
There's a swing.
Oh my
Hit
God.
to right field.
Here come the Manos.
Gone. To lead off the
Home run.
And good for him.
Zeb Dobson.
Dobson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his
Well
career,
done.
but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got
They're
at least
pulling
one.
away.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever
Like they've always done back in the first game. That's why doing franchise mode, this team does have a good record. 360 feet.
And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Wow.
Gene Segura standing in, and the starter remains out there despite.
Number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Francisco Liriano comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Francisco Liriano.
Huh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's another one that.
Oh my God.
Mata going back.
Oh, never mind.
Warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
All right.
Fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Wow.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he finally wins the
Make it 2 outs.
Swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter number 22, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled at the plate.
Alright.
Alive, still 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck
there you
him
go.
out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But the
Alright,
Mariners
using the
have the
hashtag
lead
I
thanks to
am
a
a created
solo home run.
greatest community.
Get up and stretch. It's
In
the
this
end
game
of
too,
5.
well, now we're down by 4. Now we have a lot of work to do
He was a ground out victim last time up.
to get back into this.
So far in this
To
one,
my
as
point, we have a lot of work to do.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
All right.
And hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Swing and a little
Foul.
chopper. That's a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound.
Not a good start.
First is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Rob
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Shockley. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
So by 4, we have a lot of work to do.
Now the 0-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second.
Not a good start.
Throw to first
2 outs.
Time, and Hernandez looking good here with
after game 40 is down, guys, I will be heading down to Subway since I'll be working 12:45 to 5, but I'm getting picked up around 11:30. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. But I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will not be streaming tonight for the rest of tonight either. But I will be streaming Tuesday morning, first thing in the morning on Tuesday. Beginning my first of 5 days off before vacation pay comes into play. So, and that will be Final Fantasy IX Episode 5 as we speak.
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Not a good start.
All right. Conclude matters here in the 7th.
Our Tigers are down 5-1 heading into the 8th. In game 2.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
All right.
Use a knock here over 3 in the game so far.
First game was 3-2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
All right.
High fastball that time. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Shout out to Ray Sims. How are you?
Now the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
All right.
Ball 1.
Wow. Shout out to the Flintstones. Shout out to the Flintstones back in the 1960s. Flintstones have now been around for the last 58 years ago that they premiered. The actors that I believe that have played some of the characters in the past, and then a movie based on it, was the one and only John Goodman. Most of us have seen him be Fred Flintstone as we speak. I'll tell you in a minute.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center.
They're not done. Oh, 2 outs.
Catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow for the second out.
But now the Flintstones have premiered for 58 years now.
Ready for another shot
So they are doing awesome sauce.
1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Alright.
Look down at the knees for a strike.
So like I said, first thing in the morning on Tuesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. But most likely I will be doing Final Fantasy IX Episode 5. Using the hashtag #IamACreator equals hashtag Spirit Power. Wow. And if anyone has a YouTube channel and they want to grow it to get supporters, the best way to do it and the only way to do it is talk to a man, the one and only, who can help you get supporters and grow your channel.
Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up.
And that is my buddy James Cox.
He leads off there half of the 8th.
He does accept PayPal, not Super Chat. Like I said, he took off Super Chat. So if you guys have a PayPal and if you want to donate towards my good man, he's welcome to have it. Okay, bottom of the 8th. Down 5-1, trailing by 4. We have a lot of work to do. Alright.
The breaking ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. And this will ricochet off.
Oh, wow.
No
Alright. That's the start we've been waiting for. Base set. We still have a lot of work to do. Trailing by 4 in the second game. First game, if you guys have seen it by the end of last week, was 3-2.
Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch,
We have a lot of work to do. Trailing by 4.
on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
He's set. Here it comes.
Alright.
Breaking ball that time in for a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, another double play, guys.
Fields it cleanly. Cano for 1.
Oh, maybe not. Alright.
First baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first.
We still have work to do. Trailing by 4.
On the play. Good, aggressive.
Let me know in the chat, guys.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As the
All right.
first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his
This
left.
might be the double
There.
play.
On
Yep.
the first, it's a double play as their woes
Heading into the
continue.
9th.
Inning is over. Tigers
Score
are
is
shut
still
down
5-1
there.
in the
They're
second
down
game of the
5-1.
series. But we will be facing the Mariners again, I believe, in the next, not the upcoming series, but in a series rematch. When we had one with the Kansas City Royals. The Royals just, we weren't just ready for the Royals. The scores were 4-3, 12-3, and I believe 2-0.
That's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
If I'm correct. So, same if losing to the Orioles. Oh, wow.
It's 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone.
Alright.
Strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something.
So how
down
I will be heading down the subway after this after I get done with this.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Iglesias is there.
Alright.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeff Dobson bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Time to first.
That would be 2 outs.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Gene Segura. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Morning, Paz. How's it going, sir?
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's what I'm trying to find out. I've been having only one person, maybe just 2, come in, and apparently they haven't typed in the chat or hit that like button today. My feeling is they just popping in, using the hashtag I am, following the hashtag I am a creator, and just popping in and out. Paz, can you hit that like button for me? Let me know in the chat. Because we are now in a situation here. Bottom of the 9th. Yeah, it might be due to games, definitely. But let me know in the chat. Okay, we need. Yeah, Final Fantasy did have a little more views, but good enough. I mean, good enough. I actually let go of Jack 3 earlier this morning. Since I haven't done a new episode since almost nearly a month and a half. Yeah, I mean, Horizon is exciting, but Final Fantasy 9 has been getting some views beyond that. But we want 4. The situation is 4 runs to tie, 5 runs to win. And this is the way to begin. Good start. Go! Alright, base hit. 4 runs to tie, 5 runs to win. But the good news is, there's one game that will be taken over next weekend, which is why I deleted Jack 3 off my weekly schedule and the game itself. So,
he's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, definitely. My supporters count are at 1,044 right at this point. And that is the second time that I've reached my tie record at this point. 4 runs to tie, 5 runs to win. Alright. But yeah, I was second in on my pay sub for this Thursday. But apparently they just sold me the old one. Oh wow. So apparently this is sold the old one from almost over a week and a half ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to WM1 using the hashtag I am a creator. Hold on. Wow.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row.
We still want 4 runs to tie and 5 runs to win. This is our chance.
The 1-2. This is flared out towards second.
And oh, never mind. But yeah, the pay stub is under maintenance as of right now, so apparently I believe, as we speak, I believe my Money in the Bank that's coming up this Thursday. What I will, on my first withdrawal parts, what I will be doing is I will be getting Dragon Quest 11, renewing my PS Plus, foul, and spoiling my one and only, since we've now been together for 461 days.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Alright. But yeah, we're doing awesome sauce. My love made my day when her and a roommate and her staff came to my store last night. Oh wow. 2 outs, guys. 4 runs to tie, 5 runs to win. Hold on a second.
Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here.
But yeah. Wait a minute. As for Watch Dogs 2, I will be streaming that.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be quite tough to see what that game's going to do. Foul. It's a roommate, single and cute. Actually, he has this one guy who will not stop talking. He's a man who dated my one and only in the past. Alright, there it goes. So our record is now 12-28. Wow. Final score, Mariners 5 in the second game, Tigers 1. Yeah, there it stands. Apparently, this one guy, his name is, you may have heard of this guy that jumped in the chat, but he hasn't been in the chat for a while. His name is Jeremiah, who is negative. You know, he thinks he knows some of the stuff, thinking my baby and I are not going to be, or not going to last. He doesn't have an answer for that, but you know, we've been together for 461 days now. You know, and most of that momentum, as I think about her, she's a special inspiration. I love her so much. That's why, with all due respect, I'll tell you in a minute. 20.17, 20.15, 29.12, still a great record. Yeah, days don't count, definitely. I mean, but yeah, 461 days, so we're doing awesome sauce. 25-15, 24-14, had relaxation for almost 6 years. Wow, that's awesome sauce. 24-16, upset. It took one back turn to break it. 25-15.
10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-5. It was their 5th straight victory.
Point upset. But yeah, final score 5-1. That was stupid. So we will be doing game 41 possibly this week. But Parks, what do you think? Her and I have now been together for 461 days. I've been keeping count as we speak. But the game that I will be taking over Jack 3 shortly by next weekend is going to be Final Fantasy X and 10-2 for PS4. Run it back for the second or third time. I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on.
As the
But Pons, what do you think?
3-1.
He's not losing me, I'm not losing him.
Among the pitchers in the National League.
Her and I are the only one, we are the one and only. Must be at least 730. Well, it's a long story, but her and I are still planning to get married in a couple years and, you know, spending the rest of our lives together, so, you know, everything, I mean, I've actually said some romantic things towards her last night, and oh my god, you would have been so proud, Pars. I said she is special, beautiful, trustworthy, romantic. I told her, I said she's the most hottest single one that's always right for me, and so trustworthy, and yeah, they always say those stuff. I told her, I said she's a little more hot and sexy for me than any other guy, and praise even Granny and Seafall for you. Praise for Granny? I don't think so. She's 31, I'm 25, man. I'm the only rifle guy that no one has ever spoiled before. That's why I'm getting one of two things, I believe, this week through Amazon. Later this week, when my pay stub comes out of maintenance, and only you guys know from there. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for Game 40. If you guys want the Cats or want to see more MLB 18, 3 or 4 days every week, make sure you guys hit that like button using the hashtag #IamACreator equals hashtag paying it forward to let everyone know that we are live and what we've been doing in here. We don't ask for support back. That equals hashtag paying it forward. If you have a YouTube channel, if you want to grow it and get supporters, the best man to talk to is James Cox, and he can help you through that stuff. He's from what he's been doing is taking a break of the Creator-a-thon. He's been doing 20 or 21 of them. He is doing interviews for YouTubers. He did Donnie Saw last night. He also did a couple of other people last week. Well, he got 40 supporters of that video. Ah, nice. But after I get off at 5 tonight, my one and only is all mine. And that's what we call the only rifle guys, the only rifle couple that we can, as we speak. That's why her and I are going to get these hands tonight after I get off at 5. But if you guys have any questions, anyone who has a Facebook, Google Plus, or Twitter, tweet this out. Let people know that we are live. Game 41 will be on one of my 5 days off of this week. It's going to be either, well, let's just say I will not be streaming on Wednesday. Maybe. Suit. Go ahead, pause. What is in dinner today? My buddy Pause says, what is in dinner? I am hungry. I have no clue. That is something you may have to double check on. But I'll let you know going forward. But I will be doing Final Fantasy IX Episode 5 in a couple of days. And that will be first thing in the morning on Tuesday of this week. Wednesday, I will not be streaming. Monday, I probably will not. So I'll be, just to let you guys know, I will not be streaming the next couple, I will not be streaming tomorrow. And I will not be streaming Wednesday. So the only time I'll have is possibly Tuesday. And then Horizon Zero Dawn comes back on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays of this week. But quick note, guys, before I end Game 40. I will be doing Final Fantasy X and X-2 as we speak next weekend, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, this is going to do it for Game 40. If you guys have any questions after this game is done, after I end this, feel free to notify. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. With the greatest community, hashtag I am a creator, because I'm going to show you guys how great I am. Because I am the greatest. Hashtag I am the greatest YouTuber of all time. Take care, parts. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. And I'll see you guys later.